Hi, I am Edip, August 21st, 2017. I am still in Delran, New Jersey at my sister's house. I decided to make a video about good designs and bad designs around her house. The purpose is to inspire teenagers, even preteens, starting from elementary school, about be observant, looking around critically and creatively, and trying to improve the things, and appreciating good designs, and also improving bad designs. Starting from this refrigerator, look at the handle. It looks smooth and beautiful. However, it is a bad design. Let's say pick something from here. Cheese. I have 5 cheese here. And get out. Ouch. It hits your shoulder, or if you are a kid, your head will hit here. A bad design. Very bad design. It should have the engineer tried to align it, but it should have been starting from 0 and turn this way and this way. Anyway, thanks. To protect life, honor, and freedom of my family and myself and innocent people from aggressors, from murderers, from imperialist invaders, from fascists, this is a great design. However, to attack others, to invade their land, to plunder their wealth, to kill people, to enslave them, it is a horrible, evil design. Doorknob, bad design. It doesn't create much friction, therefore it requires more torque. It is difficult, especially if your hand is wet or if you are elderly. I am not, but it should have been made with some corners, maybe like hexagon or like classic handle. Bad design. Very good design. It has both aesthetic and functional. You can turn on few or more lamps by turning this one is very bad, the switch. This is very difficult. This is a bad design. It really requires very kind of strong fingers, but this is a very good design. Of course, these ones, wow, the best design is here. Very bad design, especially if you have kids. This corner hurts if you touch it. It's terrible. I hit several times. This should be curved. Great design. This locking system is just one piece. It is carved out from the same wood. You see there is a little distance creating flexibility, and that's it. It locks. Fantastic. Tucson hot, but it is dry heat. But New Jersey is humid. It's really bothersome. Therefore, I got a fan here, but the button here is so awkward. I don't know whether you can even see it here. Let me see. It's so awkward. The engineer must be drunk. Try to kind of make it aesthetically nice, but putting your finger is here really is very awkward. And oh my gosh, it is tough to turn it, and I cannot turn it. Finally. It is very bad idea. This is a bad engineer. Bad design. Drawers with no handles. Surprise. Handles are extra cost and labor, and also they can get loose, and also you may touch them by accident and kids could hurt them. But here it is, a little slant here. Your fingertips is enough to pull it, and it is very smoothly coming out and going on wheels. Beautiful design. I love it. Perfect. Aesthetically is also very beautiful. Aesthetically looks beautiful. However, design one is very awkward. It's huge. The color, I don't like it, but it is very heavy. I cannot lift it with one hand easily, and therefore most likely will fall apart. It is too long and very heavy. The wood, the structure will not handle it properly. Fish is a beautiful design. The way they swim, the way they live here. Though the aquarium is a very boring place, if it was my aquarium, it would be bigger and would create more fun with some toys inside. But as far as for the fish, wow, great design. As far as this one, this is the worst design in the world. One of the worst designs. It is associating partners with God. It is the tragedy in history. This is also a verse in the Quran, chapter 47, verse 19. It is distorted here. It's فَعْلَمْ أَنَّهُ لَا إِلَهَ إِلَّا اللَّهِ. The verse goes that way. فَاسْتَغْفِرْ لِذَنْبِكَ, I think. And then they add Muhammad Rasulullah in this verse. It's exactly described in chapter 3, verse 78, I believe, if I remember correctly. Basically, they read it in a way so that they fool you to make you think that it is from God. Verse 3, chapter, verse 18 of chapter 3 tells us about testimony of God and the angels and those who are endowed with knowledge. It is La ilaha illahu or La ilaha illallah. شهد الله أنه لا إله إلا هو والملائكة وأولو العلم قائما بالقسط. And this is the Shahada. The Shahada means testimony. It is La ilaha illallah alone. Nowhere in the Quran, when it is mentioned La ilaha illallah or La ilaha illahu, nowhere Muhammad or Jesus or anyone else is mentioned, because it is about oneness of God. This is unbelievable, and throughout history we see humanity is divided because of the idols created besides God, in the name of Jesus or in the name of Muhammad or in the name of Hitler or in the name of Stalin, in the name of Bush. And humans are exaggerated and their power is exaggerated, and majority of people subjugate them, thereby create all kind of atrocities in the name of high powers. Chapter 63 verse 1 informs us about the testimony of hypocrites, which is exactly like that. They add Muhammad Rasulullah. And chapter 39 verse 45 informs us about the reason why majority of people are not happy with God alone. They want to add anyone else besides God. And throughout history, because clergymen and their allies, political leader, they want people not to believe in one universal God who has all universal best attributes like the truth, like knowledge, like justice, like peace, like love. They want to add a dead human being or a collection of dead human beings, and then through that they idolize the living substitutes of dead idols. Therefore, this is no different than Trinity or any other distortions. Whether 1,000 idols or one idol is enough to destroy this important, crucial principle that we all are servants of God. We are all equal, including Muhammad. And Muhammad or Jesus never claimed to be equal to God or below God or between us and God. This is the false teaching of clergymen.